Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. This one is Blossoming Bonds. I am Wick. I'm going to be playing Dr. Rutin, and I am joined by the lovely and wonderful.
Hey, I'm Candle, and today I'm going to be playing Daisy, and hopefully at some point also Joy. Um, it's gonna be good. I'm excited. Yeah.
Hooray! And so, our story begins by me making a con save. Let me just.
Oh God.
No, it's just to wake up. Don't worry. Okay, so we're off to a great start. So that's an 8. Routine is asleep.
Oh cool. I've got to roll something now.
Hooray!
Hmm. Well.
You gotta, uh Still. Oh my god. So that's a lovely 14 in stealth. Uh, uh, so Routine is currently in probably like a 1 bedroom apartment. In Good Time Town of all places. He has been renting it for a while now. Uh, but yeah, he is currently just like limbs all splayed, just snoozing away. Um, so, what do you want to do?
I think Daisy's just having a quick look around the place. Just curious about friends living spaces. Would this be a place that Daisy recognized at all?
um, um, I'm not. I'm not sure because I mean, Rain still has the wand, but I don't think Daisy could have seen through it. Do you think?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they can see a little bit, but it's it's kind of like so it is scrying magic, so they can see a bit, but it's sort of like directed wherever the wand's facing kind of thing. So, they might have just seen the ceiling.
I was gonna say you're looking around and you look up the ceiling and go, man, that sure looks familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, what a neat popcorn ceiling.
Yeah. Huh. That looks familiar. I don't know. Just moving on.
But did you come in through like the door? The window really matter, does it?
Um, Probably the window, honestly. Um,
So,
yeah, so yeah, they wanted to. I mean, they're having fun. This might be a reoccurring thing that happens of them, like, sort of sneaking up on people because they're having fun with it. They did it with Spec too, but that didn't work out very well because they immediately knocked something over as soon as they entered the room Spec was in.
nah.
But this time, Routine is asleep, so
You
uh um
can put around wherever you want.
yeah, so I think Daisy's gonna look around a little bit, and once they're satisfied, I think they're going to they're probably gonna like jump on the bed. Um
Uh,
like bounce him.
bounce. Should I roll another con?
So I'm thinking I might roll, I don't know, a strength probably.
Oh, a star.
See how high you can bounce Routine.
Yes. You roll that, and I'll see if Routine woke up.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid. Oh my god.
Um,
Oh, that's a dirty 12. Oh oh my. Oh my
yeah,
god. Tea.
yeah. Routine,
So
you're gonna
you
you.
just
Well, you go.
go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, routine will hear. Routine, wake up! The sun is shining.
As these like bounces on the bed, just freaking flings Routine up into the air, almost to like the ceiling. But
Yeah.
guess what? Routine's a heavy sleeper. As soon as he lands and like he just kind of turns over a little.
Oh god, if that doesn't work, I think Daisy's gonna pout a little bit, like sort of like cross their
Oh.
legs and like just like sit on the end of the bed, like, and just think, and then um, okay, okay, I'm rolling your wisdom. How extreme are you going to be with this?
Oh no.
Oh, good, that's a nat one.
Oh my god. So we're off to a great
Yeah, Tin,
uh,
your mattress might be flipped.
what? Oh. This what?
Like the mattress, Daisy's gonna push it off the bed
Oh.
with Routine still on it.
So like is he just gonna just fall smack on the floor?
Yes.
I, I'm trying to picture it in my brain. Is it like what? Hmm.
Yeah, you get like the up and at him.
That's it.
God,
I will say
is he still
he
asleep
does
on the floor?
he does like twitch a bit, and you just hear him go like. Uh.
Uh, Daisy's just like tapping their foot, like, you know, for a guy who said he didn't need to sleep, you're awfully hard to wake up. Hmm. They're thinking, okay, neither of those worked. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Uh. Does Routine have an alarm clock in here?
He sure does.
Alright. Um, Daisy is going to set that down next to Routine and then
Oh no.
is going to um magic up a megaphone
Oh no.
and put it next to the alarm clock. And then they're moving across the room and they're going to use like a broom or a mop if they can find it to
Oh.
tap the top of the alarm clock to set it off.
Oh my god. So it makes this um the typical, and it is like a one of those old fashioned alarm clocks, so it's like got the little ringy bell thingies. Uh, and as soon as it starts, his eyes just like shoot open. His hand darts out and just you never actually seen him move that quickly. He just hits it off.
Oh god.
I'm awake. Did I leave this megaphone here? Why am I on the floor? This is not my blanket, referring to the mattress.
Okay, hold on. I need to roll another stealth. Oh god.
I'll base it on passive perception, unless okay, yeah. I was gonna say unless you want me to roll and see if it gets lower. No, that's a 23.
Can Rutin even get that high?
No, no, he can't. I
Okay.
think the highest. Actually, wait, no, can he? Well, I think it's if he rolls a nat 20. Yeah, if he rolls a nat 20, but I highly doubt he would in this situation.
I mean, go for it if you want. We can see. It would be funny.
Close, but not quite. That's um, that's a 21. Very close, but
Oh, nice. Yeah,
yeah, now he's
yeah.
rolling better. It was taking forever for him to wake up, but now he's alert.
Yeah, he's alert, but not quite alert enough. Daisy's gonna sneak up behind him and just be like, "Boo!"
Ah!
I
Huh,
thought you didn't need
huh,
to sleep.
what? Oh, hi, hi Daisy.
Hi,
He's
Routine.
trying to smooth out his hair a little bit. Eh, um, well, no, I don't need to sleep, but that doesn't mean he tries to wiggle himself out from under the mattress. Uh, but I do like to sleep, so I haven't slept in a while. I thought I'd give it a try.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't actually know what time it is anyway.
What do we? What time do we think it is?
Probably like 11 a.m. a.m. not p.m.
Okay, okay. I was just like, is it funnier if it's late in the morning or if it's like really early? But yeah,
Nah, he slept in.
11:11 makes sense as to why Daisy was just like, "Come on, up, get up."
Um, but yeah, he worms his way out from under the mattress and then very easily, surprisingly, just kind of like flips it over so that it's back on where it needs to be. But, I'm surprised. I don't usually knock the mattress off. It's usually just the blanket. And he picks up the blanket, starts trying to make the bed.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to roll this.
I
Oh dear God. And Daisy's just gonna go, huh?
weird.
know exactly what you're rolling. Yeah, I thought so. I can't. You know, I can't insight that high.
Yeah, it's not my fault they rolled a 19 on deception.
Yeah, with a +10 modifier.
Oh yeah, they're innocent. There's even a halo above their head. Don't worry about.
Yeah, really weird. Oh, a long clock on the floor. That was convenient. And I kind of sets it on the nightstand.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. It's it's like um it's like it was meant to be.
They're just gonna help routine set like remake the bed.
Yes, things like that do happen a lot around here.
Yeah, it's very cool. So, how have you been?
Eh, I'm okay. I've just been. He just kind of shrugs.
Mm.
Yeah, Daisy's just gonna nod like, "Yep, okay."
Do you want breakfast?
Ooh, what do you have?
Let's find out. And he's just gonna pad over from the. I imagine he has like some fancy slippers or something.
Oh, that's cute.
He just kind of shuffles over to the kitchen area.
Yeah,
Uh,
Daisy's gonna follow.
okay. He like he like cracks his knuckles and then opens the fridge and there's like I don't know. There's like there's probably like a pitcher of water, a jar of mayo, like just just random stuff.
Anything
I
resembling breakfast food?
uh no. He just goes, I forgot to restock for
That's all right. Wait here. 1 second.
Gonna leave out the window.
it. That where
um, um, you know what? I'm gonna roll an investigation. Okay, that's decent. That's a 19 total. Um, so 5 minutes later, Daisy's gonna come back with like um like bread, eggs, flour, milk, orange juice, um, like things like that. Um,
oh
and just like put it on the table.
it,
Ta-da!
uh, oh did, thank you. Where did you get those?
Doesn't matter.
I wonder would he even question it though at this rate? I'm gonna see if he's gonna question Daisy on that. No.
Okay, cool. I was like, I was trying to get an answer out of Daisy about where it came from, and he finally gave it to me. Routine's neighbors might find that they're missing an item from their pantry.
Oh my god. Uh-uh.
Just one.
We're not gonna worry about that because he rolled a 5, just did a regular whiz check, so he just goes, "Oh yeah, why did I ask? You probably went to grocery store. How much do I owe?"
Nah. One breakfast.
Right. He he nods like, "Yep, makes sense." Um, so what would you like breakfast?
Mm. Do you know how to make pancakes?
Great question. Does he know how to make pancakes? I would like to think that he does, but just for fun, I'm gonna roll to see if he knows how to make
Oh, great.
pancakes. Um, oh no.
Oh
Oh
dear.
no. All right, hold on. I gotta check something. I gotta look at something.
I mean, that's so fair.
What was it? What was it? God, I was thinking of something. Oh yeah, is that what it is? Let me take a look. Hold on, I'm doing some quick research.
Oh god, I'm nervous. What have I unleashed?
I sure love reading really quick. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that'll work. So he got a 1.
Fantastic.
So that's what I was trying to figure out. And so he thinks a moment. He looks very pensive and then goes, "Oh, right, right. Um, but oh, do I have any of that?" And he opens the fridge and looks in like the vegetable drawer. um, no, no. I don't have any potatoes. I don't think. Should have got some more. Forgot.
I mean, I can get you some.
Daisy's already halfway to the window.
Um, we probably only need one, maybe 2, just 2. I will get the rest of the stuff ready.
Okay.
Thumbs up. And your neighbors might be missing a couple of potatoes now.
And Daisy, when you come back, Routine has pulled out a couple condiments because you always have condiments in the fridge, regardless of when you're getting the regular stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right, apron. And he goes and puts on like an apron. It looks slightly frilly, and it's got like a little cat on it or something.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay, ready to make pancake. And you can see he's got a couple other, uh, just a just like 1 or 2 other vegetables, and he will gratefully take the potatoes.
Hmm.
I've I've never seen pancakes made from scratch. I've just seen it made from the mixes before.
Oh, they have mix for the pancake. I should try that.
Mm.
And he gets a a couple eggs and like a bit of the flour, um, and soon he he begins mixing all the ingredients. Um, for fun, I'm gonna have him roll, I guess, what performance for like cooking.
Performance maybe, nature maybe, survival maybe. Take your pick.
Oh, he actually has a good survival mod. Yeah. I didn't know that you could. Oh no, you fell over. Okay, sorry. The dice.
Oh no.
I should have taken the rolled over one. So, that's a 7. He, um,
Oh dear.
uh, so it looks like he is making it correctly, but he's just making a bit of a mess too.
Yep, this doesn't bother Daisy at all. If anything, they're kind of like think it's great.
Okay, and then just mix that there, and he's got like a little of the mix in his hair by accident. And
Daisy
then
totally
pour it
isn't
into.
accidentally getting it more in his hair.
He probably doesn't notice. Kind of greases the pan a little, and then we pour it here. Oh, the burner a little high, then we lower it. Uh, but soon you hear the nice sizzling of the pan, and man, that's actually a pretty good smell. It's very savory.
Hmm. Daisy is a little confused by this, but they've never had pancakes before. They've just watched Joy make them.
Oh my god. So, but yes, you can see that it cooks a bit, and then he gets the kind of spatula under it and flips it over. You know, I have not made these in quite a while.
They smell really good.
Yeah, it's nice.
A little bit different than what I was expecting.
Really?
Yeah, but
Hope it is good different.
I don't know. I've never had them before. Yeah. I guess the mixes
Well,
are quite different.
well, they're really good. So this is this is my mother's recipe.
Ah. Mm. I'm told that mother's cooking is very good.
He just nods. It's like, yep. But, all right. Let me see if I can do this. And he has it on the pan, and he's gonna like flip it, but with just the pan. I'm gonna roll acrobatics for that because I think it's funny.
Yep.
Hey, not bad, not bad. So that's middle of the road 13.
Yeah, I think probably with that you catch it back in the pan, like, but kind of the one where it's like flopped a little bit over the side.
Yeah, just a little skewed, like, well, get in there.
Yeah, Daisy's gonna clap.
He chuckles a bit and sets it back on the stove. Uh, Almost done. How many do you want? Two?
Yeah.
Okay. And he gets he gets like a plate out and starts putting them on there.
Yeah, Daisy's gonna wait just patiently enough for Rutin to do that, and then once the plate is clear, just
Thank you.
and just like zoom over to the table with it.
Oh, wait, I have to add something. And he's gonna bring his plate over as well. All right, I know that I have vinegar. And he opens up the fridge and rummages for one other thing. Okay. Do you want orange juice? I don't usually drink orange juice.
Sure. That sounds good.
He does like a quick nod and gets out the cups. They're two different shape and size ones.
Fair
None of
enough.
his silverware is really matching.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
He pours a glass. Then he pours himself a glass. He's like, well, you know, why not? Once in a while's fine. Um, and then he gets out this container and opens it up. All right. Now all we do is put a little bit. I'll just put it on the side. I don't know how much you like, and he puts a little dollop of some kind of cream on the side for the audience. It's sour cream. And then be it for me, and he puts it there too. And ta-da!
Yeah, Daisy's gonna clap again, like.
Very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, with that, Daisy is just eat it.
You don't have to eat so quick. And he starts munching away.
Yeah, Daisy's just gonna.
Sorry.
They're just like change posture to be very prim and proper, and just like take a knife and fork and just like start cutting it up.
Well, I mean, you can eat how you want. I just didn't want you to choke.
Fair enough. That's, well, can't really choke, but that's bad example to set.
And well, he kind of just shrugs, like, it's okay.
So you haven't been up to much? How you doing then?
eh, well, I've just been doing a bit of work around here. You'd be surprised how Good Time Down does not have a lot of dentists, and yet it seems like the population really needs them.
Well, yeah, especially place like this with a lot of sugar here.
Yes, there is a lot.
Daisy's just gonna grin, and Rutin can tell there's a little bit of humor in it. Like they are being poking a little bit of fun. Just the
Yeah, I know. It's great, right?
And it's in moderation. It's good. And he takes a careful sip of orange juice.
Yep. It's better in moderation.
again, there's that like sort of like a little bit of humor behind that. Like usually Daisy's the one on that side of things and is having fun sort of like being on the other side of it.
And now he kind of falls into a comfortable silence. He's just kind of having another little munch.
Yeah. Yeah, Daisy is too. Actually, can I roll an insight on Routine?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. Because Daisy is like, part of the reason they came to visit Routine was because it's been a little bit since they've seen their friend and they wanted to come visit. But they also want to, like, make sure he's doing okay after everything that happened, in the temple. So, yeah, kind of also checking up, making sure he's okay.
That's very sweet. Damn. I say that because, of course, my boy is rolling deception, and he just barely misses it.
Ah.
So, I mean, I'd like to say at first, you're like, yeah, that sounds about right. He's just doing what he does over here. But I don't know. Some things aren't really adding up, and that's, he hasn't restocked the fridge. He seems to be oversleeping. I mean, it's possible that he's gotten either into some sort of rut or that there might be something bothering him, especially since he's kind of focusing more on the food now than more than anything else.
Hmm.
Rutin,
Yes,
are you doing okay?
and uh, he looks a bit confused. And again, it almost looks completely genuine, but you do notice the brief moment. It's, I guess maybe it's part of his body language that he does seem a bit tense, like he was kind of anticipating that question, and also maybe he wants to say stuff, but he's not sure. But he hides it pretty well. You can tell though.
Hmm. You're not taking care of yourself.
He looks even more puzzled. No, I am. I mean, I'm working. I'm. I mean, I just made food, gesturing to the pancakes.
But your fridge was empty.
I just forgot to go shopping yesterday, or was it the day before? And sometimes I forget things. It's not really a big deal.
And you haven't been up to much.
Well, I mean, not much like uh, exciting. That's all.
Is it because of anything that happened when we were in the ruins?
No, no. He says that a bit too quickly.
It is. Um, I'm sorry.
No, no, you don't need to apologize.
But you're not doing okay now.
That he kind of breathes in a little. That is my own issue. It isn't anything that happened. It isn't your fault. It's just how I am. He takes another bite of pancake.
I help?
He looks up from his plate and he gives you a soft smile. I appreciate it that you've already helped so much. It's okay, you can rest.
But I want to help, like how you helped me.
He looks back down at his food. I get that. But I think I will be all right. It just takes some time. That, that's all.
Okay. Um. But you'll let me know if I can do something to help, right? Even if it's like listening or things like that.
Yeah. He looks back up. Uh, he nods. I'll let you know.
What was that, Wick?
That's another deception.
Alright, time for another insight. Oh, right. Well,
Okay. Oh my god.
Nat 20!
Freaking hell. So, for context, listeners, I rolled a 10 on my deception, and Kendall has rolled a 30.
Ah, the wonders of when you're no longer inhibited as a level 20 character.
Uh huh. So, it was tougher to tell at first, but uh, the more you persist in your questioning, Daisy, the more you seem to kind of chip away at however he's been hiding things. And in fact, when he looks up to reassure you that things are okay, you can see right through him just as he sees right through you, or kind of past you. He doesn't seem to actually be focusing on you,
Hmm.
but he looks back down at his plate and starts eating once more. Um, yeah, you can definitely tell this probably has something to do with the ruins, and he's probably been beating himself up about it, and he's kind of drove himself into a bit of a rut. And now he doesn't know what to do or what he's going to do. Um, yeah, unfortunately, your fears have been confirmed. Were you looking for anything else in the insight, though?
Uh, yeah, mostly just like to challenge that deception, and also to try and maybe figure out like what exactly it is that Routine's hung up about.
Ah, well, uh,
Wick? Okay, cool. I was worried that, but it sounded like you dropped out, or I dropped out. I'm like,
oh, whoops. Occasionally the connection might blip a little.
yeah, okay, cool.
Put that in the nosebleeds instead of instead of the notes.
That's
That's
fine.
okay. He sounded real weird. I was like, huh? What? Huh? And then I was like, oh, right. Okay. My connection was just a little.
All
Bleh.
good.
Um, but I'll just repeat from what he said. Or what did you hear up until?
I didn't hear anything. I asked, to get an
Oh, you
idea of,
asked the question.
yeah,
Uh,
and then I heard, ah, and then nothing.
routine in a nutshell. But So you are able to determine here. No, he does in fact need help, but he is afraid to ask for help. Um, and based on the state of the apartment and his behavior, you have a feeling he doesn't really know a lot of people and haven't really asked anybody else for help, you know? Um, and what he's nervous about or what he's been wrapped up in, um, not only was it the ruins, it may have been specifically uh, traversing through the mindscape and perhaps seeing the previous memories. Maybe there's something there that uh, maybe either reminded him of something or brought back uh, less than good memories for himself.
Yeah, Daisy was a little bit worried about that. Like, that's kind of the big thing that they've been worried about is the I like there's a reason that they hadn't really been sharing some of the stuff that happened to them.
Yeah,
Hmm. Okay, I just need to figure out what are they going to do about this and how are they going to word it. Um hmm. Still thinking, still thinking. In fact, I think Daisy is silent for a long minute as they're sort of like thinking this through and stuff. Um and
make sure to finish eating, unless you don't like them. That is okay. And he's like munching, finishing up. Thank you.
No, they they're very good. Um,
They're just best hot, you know. I mean, you can eat them cold too, but
yeah. Well, I I think they taste good. Um, Rutin,
uh, yes. And he actually gets up because it looks like he's gonna start cleaning up and whatnot. Did you want more?
um, I you know, you're allowed to talk about what you saw.
I, I know. I know I am. Uh, did you want more, or do you want me to take your plate? I was thinking about cleaning a bit.
Because I know that a lot of those memories were not pleasant, and I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to talk about it. I Part of the reason I wanted to check up on you. And I mean, not just you, I mean, the others too, but yeah, you too, because you're my friend and I wanted to make sure you were okay after everything.
And Daisy, we are okay. They're strong, you know, that group.
No, you're not. I can tell that it's bothering you.
Even so, it's my own problem. Okay, it wasn't.
You helped me, even though it was my own problem. And it's because of that that you are upset now.
I'm not upset. It wasn't, and you couldn't. You couldn't address your own issue by yourself. Like it was physically impossible for you to do so. Of course, we had to help.
I know. But that's why I want to help now. With you. Because you're not alright, Rutin.
I, I know. I know I'm not. But what else is new? He turns around and goes to the sink to attempt to. He really just loves avoiding the problem.
All right. Yeah, I think Daisy's just gonna kind of blow out a raspberry kind of thing and gonna okay, yeah, all right.
Uh-oh.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand for what? What are we doing? Curious.
16.
16.
Routine. Every time you go to grab a dish, it's no longer in your hand.
Wait, I thought that just picked that up. Let's and so like he's fooled like the first two times, and then after that he's like, wait a minute. it Daisy. Daisy, I'm trying to clean.
No. You're not getting the dishes until we talk about this.
But then they're gonna get all dry, and then you have to soak them, and then it takes a while longer to clean. And he's just rambling a bit.
Shame that.
Let me at least put them all in the sink.
Fine. But if you take them out of the sink, they're going back over here.
Okay. He kind of fills it a little bit with water as he just kind of dumps all the dishes and stuff in there. Okay, at least that way they'll be fine. Also, let me tell off the counter. Well, I really made a mess here. it's like the countertops freaking obliterated with some foodstuffs.
Yeah, Daisy's getting a little bit annoyed. Guess what spell they know?
All right.
Prestidigitation. Your sink is
Yeah.
clean. Your bench top is clean.
Ah, I did not know that you know that one.
Yeah, I. Deity.
Ah, right. He kind of just stands there awkwardly in the middle of the kitchen.
Yeah, well, Daisy's just standing there too. They've got their arms crossed.
And there's like a beat of silence before he goes, can I change into my pajamas?
You're stalling.
I, at the very least, need to get out of sleep clothes to not think about sleep.
Okay.
Daisy's gonna do the dishes while Routine gets changed.
He does the thing where like he just goes new, and it's the the little dash effect. Like,
Fair enough. Actually, you know what? I think Daisy's just gonna prestidigitate. Like, Daisy's gonna get through like one dish by hand and then get bored and just prestidigitate the rest of them clean.
Oh my goodness. Daisy, I don't have time for this. Come on, Routine. I gotta freaking go through this together.
Yeah.
So that's done. Now you have to wait for him to be changed.
Yeah, I think they're gonna start building like a tower out of the stuff that's on the table. And then if it takes too much longer, they might get a bit impatient and I don't know, like is Routine in like the bedroom or bathroom or anything like that?
He's back where his bed was, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like still sort of giving privacy, just like if it starts taking too long, just like Routine, Routine,
I'm going. You hear no movement from the other room.
Routine.
I hang out with children. I can do this all day.
Half of my patients are children. I know how to deal.
Mm.
Just kind of like sulking now. Like, okay.
If you don't come out soon, I'm going to hide lollipops and lollies all around your office.
And he actually pops his head out from where the room would be. And he actually looks genuinely confused. But the office is not here.
Doesn't matter.
You did not. You don't know where I were.
No, but I bet I can find it.
He kind of just squints a little bit.
Just stubborn look back. Yeah, they're not budging on this.
Now, I am not threatened by the lollipops. However, and so like he pulled his head back, and then now he walks through the through the doorway. He has changed, but if you want to talk, I guess we can just talk. And he does seem ever so slightly irritated, but yeah, he sits down at the table.
Yeah, Daisy's gonna join them. Just like, yeah, just plop down in one of the chairs. And then probably starts rolling like something that's on the table between their hands.
So, what is your first question?
What did you see that bothered you?
Joy's death.
Yeah. That. Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Next question.
I, do you want to talk about how that made you feel?
No. Next question. He says this calmly and coolly, but his hands are clenched tight together.
I didn't want you to see that. Any of you.
But it was necessary. It was a part of you.
Yeah. It's a memory that I can never forget. I failed her.
I, maybe in that instance, but I think at some point or another we all failed her. That does not mean that what we did was all for nothing. We are still incapable of helping her even now and being there for her.
Yeah. But she almost didn't get that chance.
Almost.
And you've been able to help her a lot more than I have.
No, not really.
Yes, really. You you got her out of the situation with her parents, and you helped stop the people who are after her because of me. You did a lot.
You mean you like me? No, I didn't do any of that. They did.
Of course you did.
What did I do then?
You were the first person here to reach out to her. It was because of you that she even showed you and the rest of them her hideout. Because she trusted you.
Yes. And then I broke that trust by taking the wand. And the only means of communication that she had with her only friend. How is that for being helpful?
But you gave it back.
Yes, I gave it back. I didn't know really how it worked or how to uh, modify it. And I it felt really bad. It now feels even worse with what I saw.
You know she doesn't blame you for that, right? And neither do I.
Why?
Because you didn't know what it meant. And because you just wanted to help other people. And when you did know what it meant, you tried to fix your mistake. You did fix your mistake.
I didn't fix it well.
Yeah, well, I'm not really one to judge. Last time I tried to fix a mistake, I blew up an entire town.
Well, um, Rutin, you can't just say that. He just goes, mistakes happen.
See?
and I, yes.
And you you helped. You did help with the the agency and Lee. I mean,
Mm.
you you were the one who convinced him to stop chasing her.
Yes, but at the cost of everyone else thinking I betrayed them again.
So you made them angry until you explained. Big deal.
Big deal. It is. How are they supposed to trust me? How are they supposed to? Oh,
What I'm saying is that their reaction was not your fault. They reacted like that because they were worried about you.
he shakes his head. No, they were just worried that all the work they had done would crumble into nothing.
Then they're not very good friends.
He is not. He looks extremely solemn as he just stares at the table.
You did a good job there. And they might have been angry at first, but you still did that, and they acknowledged that you did good.
It was just a way for them to placate me at the time. What else were they supposed to do?
I mean, I don't see them coming up with any other ideas.
Well, maybe because it takes longer to come up with a better plan than what I did, you know?
But your plan worked.
To a certain degree. But a lot of things end up just being due to luck.
Yeah, well, a lot of things are due to luck. That's not just you. I I was lucky because I met you.
You think that that's lucky?
Yeah, I do.
He looks up and you notice that his eyes look kind of watery.
You. I think I'm very lucky to know you.
He swallows hard. No one has said that to me before.
Well, then that's their shame.
I'm really lucky to have met you and everyone.
I'm glad. I I know what it feels like to not feel like it's good luck to meet me.
Yeah, that was kind of rude to think that you were bad luck. No, you were not bad luck. You never were.
It's not that simple. It kind of was because I was doing things I was never designed to do.
You know, that was not your fault.
No, but it doesn't make it any less true.
At the very least, I don't think you are bad luck.
Thanks. I'm hoping that I am no longer bad luck now.
I don't think so.
But unless I want to be bad luck, then that's different.
That is certainly different. You said you were checking up on the others. You didn't come here first, did you?
Mm. Well, I have visited Specs. They said they wanted to meet up again.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I got to do an interview.
Oh, exciting.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I thought you would meet with Joy first.
Alright, time for me to roll a deception. I'm rolling at
Hooray!
Boo! It was a 15 and then a 17.
No. I'm not going to be able to beat either of them.
I know, I'm rolling again. Alright, you know what? I'm just ignoring my dice.
Well, it's physically impossible to not roll high.
Yeah. They're just gonna sort of freeze and
Uh, yes. I suppose that would have made sense.
Yes, you were very excited to go and meet with her. I mean, all this time you've wanted to go and talk with her, so
I, I am. I'm. I'm really excited.
you you don't sound excited.
I'm. I. I am excited. But I'm also kind of nervous.
Nervous.
It's. Mm, do you do you want to know why I took the name Daisy, even though I now know that I used to be called Bellis?
He thinks a moment because you like the name.
Well, yeah, I do. That was part of it. Because I like the name because my friend gave it to me, but also
Yes,
because I'm not really Bellis anymore. The person I was then and the person I am now aren't really the same.
you have changed.
Yeah, but now that I'm, well, out of the jewel and I've got all my memories back, I'm also not who I was before again.
He's just nodding, like, okay, yeah.
I mean, I look different, and I am different. I'm not the same person that Joy used to know.
But that isn't a bad thing. Two are still two are still friends.
I hope so, but what what if she doesn't like me now?
He looks genuinely surprised. Of course she like you. Daisy, she loves you.
I I don't want to disappoint her if I not what she expects.
Rutin gets up from the table and goes over to where Daisy is sitting. Daisy, you don't have to try and impress her or act like it in a way that you think that she will like. She likes you however you are. Because you guys are friends.
Yeah, I I know that. I I know that, but I'm still I'm
You're still
still
scared.
scared.
He places a hand on Daisy's shoulder. I understand. I might not have had a lot of friends, but I do know about being afraid to meet people's expectations.
Yeah, I that it's not fun.
It's not fun, but there is something to keep in mind. Uh, well, when working with kids, uh, kids don't tend to have very overly complicated expectations.
Yeah, that's true.
And even if for some reason, somehow, you don't meet her expectations, well, kids get over it. If she really values your friendship, she's going to accept you.
Yeah, I. You're right. I know she will because, well, because she's really great like that.
Yeah, she is.
Will Will you come with me?
He he just kind of freeze a little bit, and he goes, And yes, I will.
Thanks, Rutin. I know I know I know what you meant with my head, but I still don't know if I can do it alone. And I know she'd be keen to see you too.
Uh, yes, she's definitely excited to see me and everything. Do not worry. I I will be with you, and it'll work. Things will work out. He's lying.
That's a
He's
Is that
lying
a
to
nat one?
himself. Yeah.
Alright, well, I was like, okay, that's actually a pretty low roll for an insight, but then, no, that's still too much.
Let's look for an insight. Me rolling deception.
Yeah, they just sort of look at you, Routine, and go,
She will be. She likes you too. I know she does.
Whether or not it's a good decision is yet to be proven.
Well, you. I think it's a good decision. And I definitely think that there have been worse people in her life.
And his face kind of drops. Yes, that is true. Either way, uh, I will help to be support. Yes. He just looks. He just looks as rigid as a cardboard cutout.
I think, Daisy's just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna roll a strength, see if this works. Alright, yeah, I think that'll work.
Probably. I don't know what. We'll find out. Yeah, I'll say so.
Yeah, is an 18 enough to pick Rutin up?
Like a cardboard cutout.
They are gonna like basically like scoop him up under his arms and just they're starting to fly. Just like
For the sake of the bit, he's gonna stay completely still.
uh, just the
Well, guess we should get this over with sooner rather than later, huh?
Hmm.
Hmm. Do you know which way to go? Actually, no, hold on. Give me a second.
oh Daisy.
Uh oh.
Oh, that's a 5.
That's a what?
For
Uh
survival
oh.
to try and find where they're going. They're just like
Oh my
they're a little
god.
bit lost. They're like,
I should know this. I know she's back.
Oh, she is.
Mm, It. mm, I. I can. Hold on. Uh. mm,
You need any help?
mm, No. I can do this.
it, it's okay to ask.
I'm maybe a little lost.
Ah, well, um, me see if I can help. Should I roll survival?
Yeah, go for it.
I just get them more lost. I just
Oh no,
um
what's that?
so I rolled the same thing.
Do you want me to roll again?
So he pulls out a map. You realize he's reading it upside down. Yes, roll again, please.
Alright, I'm rolling that again, because that's not much better. Okay, that is a 13. I think that'll be enough. I think.
That'll be good. We have a fun little montage of them wandering all throughout Good Time Town.
Like, which way to the fairgrounds? It's like, which fairgrounds? There are so many.
How are there so many fairgrounds? It was so easy to find the other one before.
A lot of people. Having
So
trouble
many.
picking her up.
Big, like, like our brain waves?
Well, yeah, kinda.
You can just do that?
I mean, it's. How do you think I find kids who need help?
Ah, I get it now.
But it's, I'm still getting used to. It works a bit different here.
Mm.
It's a lot noisier. Um, it's a lot bigger too.
Yeah. But maybe if we shout for her.
Um,
And, I might, yeah, I'm gonna go with that 13 from before for survival and say,
I
what was
re-rolled
that?
one too. Yeah, that's his survival.
Nice. Right. I think that's gonna do it.
He starts shouting for joy a little bit, and then sees a sign for the correct paragraph. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, that one. I think. Is it that one? I've seen so many signs.
no, I think you're right. I think this is the way.
Hooray! Joy!
Yeah, I think Daisy's gonna pick Routine up again and just like begin like zoom along.
New
Yum.
joy.
And then yeah, I think they're gonna like um
Oh, I think I found her.
Oh,
and it's just gonna like sort of veer off a little bit in the direction that they're coming
oh,
from. And it is in the fairgrounds. It's like kind of in the like uh probably like the food court section.
food.
Yeah, like funny. This is paralleling the first game, because this is the area where you guys first met Joy in that game. That same like
Oh.
food area with like the little concert area, and yeah.
Oh.
She's like sitting at one of the tables like with some food and stuff, like listening to the music while she's got like coloring books and stuff like sprawled out
Oh.
around her, and will like
Should we be quiet?
um yeah, like you can see her sort of like wave at um like one of her mums as she walks past, like on duty, but like keeping an eye on her kind of thing.
Are we doing this like a surprise or?
I hadn't thought this far ahead.
I did not either.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a perception for Joy.
Oh no.
Oh my god, that's a nat one.
Oh,
Oh
she's
baby.
just having fun.
No, she's not paying attention. She doesn't see anything.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
Oh
so
beloved.
oh god, that's so cute.
Good, she didn't seem to notice us. Let's see. Um, well, we could try and surprise her. We could just try to walk up and say hi. Uh, we can. Uh, we could talk to her moms first. I was not sure.
I mm, I don't know either. Um
I'm gonna roll a dice.
We gotta figure it out.
Okay, I think that is walk up to her. Yep.
Yeah, honestly, that's a solid choice.
Yeah, I think Daisy's gonna like take Rutin's hand, so they're kind of um kind of like a little bit of a death grip, and just like start walking towards her.
Oh, I mean, if you want to be a little bit behind me, that is okay. Him kind of
yeah.
grimacing just a little at the death grip. Because Daisy's strong now. Huh.
Daisy's not that strong, but
But still.
yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
Daisy can fit behind Ruti.
they can, yeah.
Okay. Uh, he takes a deep breath. I'll walk up and say hello, and then I will reintroduce you. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Here we go. And determined, he walks walks towards the tables. And then just kind of stands there a little awkwardly. He's probably like 10 to 15 feet away from.
Yeah, well, I rolled a nat one for Joy, so she still hasn't
Right.
seen them.
All right, well, he takes another breath and he's going to roll hammer space. Because why not? That's a 6, so that's good. So he will scoot. He kind of like shuffles a bit closer and then a little bit closer. keeping Daisy behind him.
Yep.
And then he pulls out a very familiar puppet
Ah.
and puts the puppet kind of close and says a little hello.
Tenny!
Yes,
Mr.
it's me.
Rutin! Hi! You're here! You're here! Did it go well? Is everything
Hi.
alright? You look good! Did you beat them? Did you win? Wait, I
Oh,
have things for you!
And she's gonna start like
oh,
digging in her bag.
eh, I should have brought a gift as well. He just like wanders over to where she might be keeping her stuff. Just like,
Yeah, it's just on the table next to her. It's just like
ah,
rummaging in her bag. And then just like ah, it just pulls out. It's a little shell bracelet. It looks like it's been strung together by hand. It's definitely handmade, but it's been taken like it was definitely made with a lot of care and attention, even if it's very obviously been made by a child. And there's just like a string of shells together. I think they are pretty colorful. Like it's like a colorful shell and then a white shell and then another colorful shell and then a white shell and then another colorful shell and a white shell. Yeah, around in a circle.
oh, wow, you made that?
Uh-huh. When I went on a boat with my friend and he taught us to make these.
Oh, wow, that is very good.
Yeah. I made sure I was super careful with all of yours cuz I wanted them to be nice.
It is very sweet.
It it's a thank you present
Thank you.
for everything you've done and also um a friendship present.
he, he's got like those. He's he's got those eyes that are just like, oh,
But
you
only
made friendship bracelet.
only if you want it to be. It doesn't have to be.
Well, if you would like it to be, that is good with me.
Yeah, I think it would. I think it would be cool, and cause I think I think you're really cool and really smart and yeah.
Well, I think you are very good as well. You are learning quite a lot and doing very good stuff.
Yeah, I got to see so much and go so many places and I've made friends my age. There's Raps and Mad Lad and Missy and I get to go to school next year.
Oh wow!
Mhm. And I learned to swim. It was great.
Oh, you learned to swim. Oh, on that boat trip.
Uh-huh. My friends taught me.
Your friends, the friends you just listed.
Mm, well, not Raps. I met Raps later. But Missy and Mad Lad, yeah.
Should I roll an insight?
You can.
I want to see if he gets this. Holy moly!
What did you roll?
Of course, he rolls high on the one thing.
Um, yeah. Um, I think she did mention that she made friends with kids her age, right? At the beginning of that spiel.
Yeah. Was that like a little field trip with the with chaperones and instructor and whatnot?
Hold on a second. I need to roll something.
I have a feeling I know you're gonna roll. Oh no. Oh no. Damn it.
Yes?
Neat. I should sign up for one of those. I am not very good at swimming.
Mad Lad, grew up on a ship, so he, he, he was very good teacher.
Oh, I thought maybe one of the instructors taught you, but it's good to learn from friends too.
Yeah, yeah.
But oh, that's right. You had a lot of questions. Did you want me to answer?
Yes, please.
You may ask one at a time.
Um, if you're here, does that mean that you did what you needed to? Did you win?
I would say so. Yes.
You did? I mean, I
Mm,
I knew you guys could, but I'm well, I'm still glad.
but thank you. He is giving this child his full attention.
Um, w- was it hard? Is everyone all right?
He hesitates, uh, but then he goes, I will say it was difficult, but we made it out all right.
Okay. Um, that's good. I'm glad you're okay. Um, uh, are the others with you?
Well, um, I do have one person with me.
You do?
And she's just sort of like looking like she can't see. She doesn't see anyone else she recognizes.
Yes, it is someone you are pretty familiar with. Um, now, they might look a little different, but it is someone that you very much care about.
Okay.
And he kind of like, oh, wait, I want to roll stealth for that. I sure hope I roll okay on this. Wow. I do not roll okay on this, but that is okay. Because he's trying to kind of mother behind his back, kind of like, are you ready?
Yeah, no, that's really cute. Like Daisy, sorry. Daisy's just gonna sort of like probably like take a deep breath and then.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. It is time to see a friend you have not seen in a while. And Joy, Joy, you're gonna see that Routine essentially just like steps to the left.
Yep, and Daisy's just gonna be like,
Ta-da! Hi, Joy.
And I did roll an insight for Joy to figure out who this is.
Mhm. Good, 22.
It's a 22, so I think she recognizes them instantly and just.
Daisy? Yeah, hi. You're tall. You're really tall. Yeah, I'm, well, I'm not inside a jewel anymore, so this is what I look like.
And she's just gonna like look at them and then just like sort of like tackle, hug them and just.
I've missed you. Yeah, I missed you too. I'm, I'm glad you're okay. Um, I'm glad it worked. Yeah, me too. Are, are you gonna stay now? Well, I I can't stay all the time. I need to do my job, 'cause you know that I need to take care of a lot of kids. But I promise.
And they're gonna just sort of pull back a little bit and sort of like pass her a little it looks actually pretty similar to the ones you got, but also a little bit different because it is a daisy, but it's like a little bit more like delicate looking, and it's a necklace rather than a pin.
Huh?
And
if you have this, um, if you ever need me, I will be there. And it doesn't have to be anything important or dangerous. It could just be that you're missing me and you want to talk, and that's okay. And I promise I will come visit often, all the time, like all the time. Yeah. Okay. But you gonna stay for a little bit now? Yeah. Yeah. We're both gonna stay here for a little bit, right?
Routine. I'm in this. Oops. uh, Routine looks just a slight bit surprised, but he nods emphatically.
Really? I can show you the stuff that I've been doing, and you can see my garden. Look, yeah, come. I want to show you.
Routine. That's the sleeper agent word.
And yeah, she's just gonna like take both of their hands and just like
Ooh,
she's just gonna ramble a little bit to them, like tell them, about everything she's been up to, you know, all of the like really important to kids stuff, like
yes.
the excruciating detail about how she picked the things that she was gonna grow in the garden, and like who's been helping her, and like how much water she gives them every day. Things like that. And just that there's information about places that she's been and stuff, but like it's highlighted through, and then I did this at this place, and there was this really cool tree that we passed on the way in, and all those sort of things.
Yes, good. Routine is all in listening.
Yeah, so that sort of like information, and then as well as like and then we saw this animal and this animal and this animal and this animal on the day, like exact numbers like between like places and stuff like that.
Uh,
Yeah, like you could maybe forget like town names or things like that, but like she has all of like the that sort of information down.
She's got her priorities straight.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so then yeah, she like pulls you back or into the like the uh, the the like staff only sort of area, and like through that section she's probably gonna like wave at some of the people she knows, and just like kind of like, look, my friends are here to visit, kind of thing, just kind of as she's going past, and I'm gonna show them my garden, and they're like, yep, okay, cool. um
That sounds about right.
yeah, and then yeah, like back out the other side, and just sort of like pulls like out around, like it is a like a large crate um full of dirt, and it's got a bunch of like it looks like it's something that's portable, and like maybe needs like one or two people to pick it up, but should like be able to be packed into trucks and stuff. That's just um a bunch of like plants and stuff, like I think some of the easier to grow like plants. So like she's got a little bit of a veggie garden, so like tomatoes and beans and things like that, as well as like I think she might be trying to grow strawberries, and then there's also like a little section for flowers. So she's got like sunflowers and daisies and um the I forget what they're called, but basically like those like smaller ones, like the sort of like shrub bush ones that come in a bunch of different colors.
Oh, hmm. Do you know what the flower looks like? Or
I don't remember. Um I might see if I can find a picture of it at a little later date.
just imagine those.
I'm just having a look quickly.
Ah, for a split second, I was afraid.
Oh,
Mhm.
I did search something and now it's. Hold on. Come on, you can
You're
be
fine.
faster
Just the
than
right
that.
picture.
Um, pansies. That's what I was thinking of.
Pansies.
Yeah, yeah. I knew I knew it, but I was like, oh, what's it called again? So yeah. Yeah, so sunflowers and daisies and pansies.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, and she would probably explain, you know, and this is the one that I grew first, and Mr. Periwinkle's been helping me grow with these, and I need to make sure that I position them in the right place because these ones like sun, but these ones don't, and things like that.
Uh, Routine is keeping it together as totally uh because man, does he really like flowers and plants and he is containing himself.
Probably throwing in like, did you know that that these can only grow in this climate and things things like that, and that you have to water these ones every day, but these ones only take this much water. And did you know that?
Yeah, so he'll probably throw in something like, "Oh yes, also the pH of the soil has to be this." He'll just be,
Just what's the pH?
"Oh, it is the acidity of the soil."
Mm, I didn't think flowers liked acid.
Uh, a little bit sometimes.
Oh, okay. Mm, I might I might have to ask Mum or Mr. Periwinkle to help with that because I don't think I'll be allowed to. I don't even know where to find acid.
Uh, I mean, not typical acid. It depends. Usually there are a couple of mixes or some rocks might. And then now he's like thinking to himself, like, yeah, try to figure out that one too.
Do Do you know much about plants, Mr. Rutin?
I know I have an approximate knowledge of that.
I I like them. Um, they're very cool. Do Do you have a garden?
I I used to.
Cool. Um, why Why do you not have one now? Do you not have space? Um, I'm only allowed to keep this size because we were traveling. Um, so so my mom said that um I needed to be thoughtful about what I grew.
That is true. Yes, my place does not have a lot of space. Additionally, the garden was not portable like yours is, and he kind of like taps on the side of the crate.
Oh, so you had to leave it behind.
Yes.
Well, do you want a crate?
uh, um, all right, Routine, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I mean, we've got lots spare. I don't think anyone would mind. And um I mean, dirt shouldn't be that hard to find.
I hope not.
Yeah, Daisy's just gonna be like,
Yeah, I think we can find dirt easy.
Routine does chuckle a little. I suppose I could give it a shot.
Yeah, and maybe I could help with um with planting and watering and don't know if I can help you carry it, but I can't help with everything else. Unless mm, I don't know. Maybe you want to do that at home.
Mm, well, at the very least, we could get started here, and then I can take it home.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Crate. I know they're here somewhere.
Oh, should I try to help her find a crate?
yeah, you want to roll investigation?
Oh, my investigation is
Oh
garbage.
god, that's hilarious.
Yep, just as I thought. That's a 5. He's gotten distracted
Oh
by
god.
particularly a nice bunch of flowers. Ah, yes, the two adults here not helping in the slightest. Oh my god.
I think they do find a crate. I think Joy manages to find one. It's underneath like a bunch of stuff, I think. And she's sort of
Ah.
like tugging on it. like, mm. Okay.
Oh, you need help with that. I did not know it was all buried there.
No, she does not need help with that.
She, she doesn't? Oh, she doesn't.
It may not be the best decision, but she does manage to get it dislodged.
Uh-oh. Should I try to roll some dex to catch some stuff?
Yeah, like dex or strength, I think.
I'm probably gonna roll dex. Hey, let's go. The 19.
Nice. I rolled for Daisy as well, and they got a 15.
Nice.
So yeah, between the two of them, they managed to catch and push back up everything that Joy dislodged in her trouble and enthusiasm. I do think Daisy will be like,
Maybe be a little bit more careful. This is good fun, but maybe don't take things from the bottom of a pile.
and Joy's gonna be
I
like,
would agree with that.
Mm, yeah. Oops. Okay.
Whoops.
so yeah, it's just like kind of like rocks back and forth a little bit, and then just
But we have a crate.
We
Now
do.
dirt. Mm, Do mm, do we need a specific kind?
It depends on what is going to be planted.
Well, what do you want to plant? I think I have some seeds still.
And she's just gonna like sort of like rummage on the side of the because I think there's like another like it's like hooked to the side of it is like a little like a little basket that's got like stuff to look after the plants, so like a spray bottle and like uh probably like a couple of like stakes to help with like keeping things like straight if they need it. Uh Probably none of the stuff that is going to be like dangerous, so like there's no shears or fertilizer or anything like that. But there is like a couple of little packets of like seeds in there.
Nice.
So yeah, she'll pass them to Routine, and they are like they're things like sunflower seeds and tomatoes and like all of those like really basic ones that you can get at like garden centers and stuff.
Are you sure I can have these?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just want to make sure that you have enough for you.
Yeah. I think so. They're going good now. Um and if I need more I can just ask.
That is true.
Mom said it's okay if I need it I can ask.
And he just nods like, mm-hmm, good. Please don't go out on your own to try to get these.
Yeah, yeah. Um yeah.
All right. Dirt. Ooh, I
Yeah.
wonder if. Yeah, he does have that. I'm gonna roll another hammer space.
Yep.
All right, that's a 9.
Ooh.
He pulls out a gardening spade.
Oh, cool. Oh, on purpose this time.
Yes. Oh, maybe he should. Actually, I just realized he does carry. Does he carry? Yeah, he does carry a bag of soil. Let's see if we can pull it out. Yeah.
Nice.
So he pulls out some soil as well.
Ooh. Now we have everything.
Yes, we do. And he gives like a thumbs up, like, yeah.
Yeah, Joe's gonna give it back. Like,
Yeah.
Hmm. We have another montage of assembling the box.
yeah, a montage of Joy and Daisy helping Routine with this assembly and all the planting and stuff. I think Joy is probably pretty helpful. Daisy is not very helpful. They're not being helpful on purpose. They're kind of like doing it to be funny. Like this and like this and just like do it completely wrong and Jay be like
No, 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 no. Like this, silly.
kind of thing and like sort of stick her tongue out and Daisy will be like oh like this and is just gonna like get some of the dirt and like push it on her like smudge it on her face and on her nose.
Oh no.
And then Joy's gonna get some of the dirt and try and smush it into Daisy's face.
Both of you be careful, you don't want it in your eyes. I should know.
Yeah. Okay. And be careful.
It goes back to squishing at Daisy's face.
Daisy's just like,
Oh no, my only weakness, dirt. How could you betray me like this, Joy? I thought we were friends.
it's just like,
You started it.
Maybe once we bury the seeds, we should bury Daisy too.
I don't know if they're gonna fit.
Daisy's just gonna be like, rude.
Are you calling me fat?
And
You're right, we should get another crate.
Oh, my friends betray me.
All right, both of you, I think we are almost done.
yeah. And Daisy's just gonna spring up, like, yeah, just gonna spring up and like, be like,
Looks good.
Yes, thank you both for your help.
I'm glad I could help.
He gives a big grin.
yeah, you get one back from Joy, and hey, she's her teeth are all grown in now. Like she's like missing, like the one at least her front teeth are in. I think like she's got a wobbly side one and stuff, but at the moment they're all in.
Oh, you have a lovely smile.
Uh-huh. Look, they grin, but this one's wobbly, and she's just gonna do like that, blah, 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 like sort of thing to sort of like show that it's like loose.
You must have more teeth than me then. And again, he gives a grin. You can still see that he is missing one tooth.
Hmm. Yeah, 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 she's just gonna grin at that, and
Uh-huh. Um, but that's okay. I think your smile is nice.
Me crying in the club, like. Thank you.
and yeah, Daisy's just gonna be like,
Hey, what about my teeth? I have more of them now, and no one commented on that.
just like open their mouth, and yeah, they have teeth now.
Yes, your teeth good too.
Yeah, though I didn't really need to go to the dentist for mine.
Well, that is okay.
Mr. Rutin,
Oh, yes.
do all teens need to go to you, um, even if they don't have teeth?
Oh, um, it depends. Um, let's see. Now, yes, it does technically depend more on the structure of the mouth. You see, if there is an individual who does not have teeth but still has gums, or perhaps has some kind of oral defect or an infection, we can still try and take care of that. It isn't all about teeth.
Mm, okay. Because one of my new friends, they've never been to a dentist before.
Oh, how
And
old are they?
and they didn't know if they needed to because they didn't have teeth.
He just slowly nods, like, okay, all right. Perhaps. I don't know if I should give business card.
Mm, um well, I mean, I could maybe give them one when when I see them next, or I was gonna try and write to them.
Oh, that's nice. Giving a pen pal.
Yeah.
Well, you can include any information you would like to. He hands over another business card.
Yeah, she's just gonna take it in there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't really have much more to add to this. I think I don't know about you, but I feel like this might be a nice place to leave off.
Yeah. And as Routine kind of straightens up, I feel like he kind of crouched down a little to be at like a height level.
Yeah, yeah.
He gets up and goes, oh, right. They should go back to work, huh? And that's how I'll leave it.
Oh, ow,
But
Wick, my heart.
yeah. Oopsies.
Oops, my bad.
Whoops. Oops daisy.
I think yeah, maybe just leave it like probably Daisy and Joy didn't hear that. Like let Rutin have his introspective moment, um, and just like let them enjoy the rest of their afternoon together before Rutin gets to go home with a new box of garden and some new thoughts about yes, I was on sabbatical.
Yes. On sabbatical.
I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Yeah, definitely not. But this was very lovely, Candle.
Oh, it was so good. Oh, my heart. That was so soft. I loved it.
Holds them. Holds the. But yes, we'll end it there. And uh, thank you for playing with me,
Yeah,
and
you
thank you
too.
all for listening.
Yeah, yeah. To anyone, well, to our lovely audience member who listened to us the whole way through, as well as to anyone listening to this in the future, I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you. Bye.
Thanks.